All right. What's up?
What's up?
I don't really have an intro yet, but I'm Bryce. This is you can introduce.
Trey.
Yeah. But this is gonna be the Zorsi Sportscast. I'm excited to get this started and yeah, see where it goes. I mean, I'm not expecting anything huge, just want to talk, you know.
Talk about sports. Get our thoughts
Exactly.
out.
Um no, but just a little background. I mean, I'm from Florida. We're both from Florida, but I'm in college right now, just going to be a sports broadcaster, and yeah, it's about all you need to know, you little fuckers.
Is that what you actually are studying now?
Yeah, I'm doing sports broadcasting for,
Nice.
well, it's communications and journalism, but
Mm,
I mean, that's the major that I'm going for, so.
nice. And I'm just pretty big into sports, but I'm gonna be a wiener slinger.
Yeah, you are gonna be a
Hot
wiener
hot
slinger.
dog hot dog food truck. Start me off
I
sometime
forgot.
next year.
That's what's up, man. I'm definitely
Yeah,
gonna come down and support that when it gets started.
good.
But yeah, let's go ahead and get started about this fucking
Get
sports
into
stuff.
get into some of our
There,
topics.
there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and
Yeah.
in the NBA with the playoffs, with Ben Simmons being a bum, with
Yeah.
there's a lot of things
Yeah.
that can be talked about. But we're gonna start with the
Also,
conference.
I saw some of your topics, but the NFL yesterday was a little crazy.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
I seen
Frank Frank Clark got arrested.
yeah.
Carl Zaven Collins got arrested.
Didn't someone get shot yesterday too?
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but a rookie got shot 4 times.
That's insane. That's insane. They said I
And
I read the little article and it was like he'll make a full recovery. I'm like, how you get shot 4 times and then make a full recovery like that?
I don't know. I
It's
mean,
insane.
better than being dead, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, God bless him.
yeah.
He's gonna make a full recovery. That's awesome, but he needs to stop being about that.
Also, Carl Nassib coming out as gay, only player
Yeah,
in the
I
NFL to do so.
I mean,
Good for him.
yeah, props to him. That's brave. You know.
Hmm.
I mean, I have nothing against that type of stuff, but it's crazy how it's such a man sport and you're supposed to,
Hmm.
be a man and then someone comes out and, really says who they are. It's crazy.
I've seen him play. He's a physical player.
Yeah, he
He's good.
is, you know. But
All right.
let's get talking about these conference finals. How you feeling?
I'm liking Phoenix. Chris Paul is on a 10-day. It started out as a 10-day protocol, so he could be coming back sometime soon. Kawhi Leonard, that's uncertain.
I'm hoping Kawhi, with that
Yeah,
series
it'll make it a more interesting series
for
for
sure.
sure.
I mean, Clippers Suns, I mean, you put Kawhi on the floor. I don't know. Phoenix has just been super hot. You know,
Yeah,
you sweep or it was the Nuggets. Yeah, you sweep the
yeah.
Nuggets, and I mean that's just props. Nuggets are tough.
Yeah.
You have
The
Jokic.
league MVP.
Yeah. I mean, shit, that's impressive. But Suns in four. You feel me?
We're hoping we need Chris Paul to get a ring. Paul
Yeah.
George has definitely been not playoff P. He's been way better than his last year playoff
Oh, he's
P.
been putting in work
Yeah.
for sure. Been
So
putting in work. What about the Hawks Bucks series? How you feeling about that?
excited.
I'm
I
excited
want
too. I'm not sure how to feel.
Atlanta doing it. Kind of reminds me of the bubble Heat.
Yeah, it really
Yeah.
does. It really does. And I'm not even
And I'm a
excited.
Heat fan.
Yeah, you are a Heat fan, unfortunately. I'm a
Hey,
I'm a big Boston guy. I'm a big Celtics guy, so
sorry to hear about Jaylen Brown.
yeah, that's tough. Big tough.
Yeah.
we sit back and think about what if every day. So
Yeah.
yeah, right. Imagine,
Oh, not
imagine.
to
And
get
it,
off topic, but how do you feel about the Kimba trade?
oh, I love it. I hated Kemba.
Mm,
I didn't like him.
interesting.
I didn't like him. I feel like every point guard we've had since Isaiah Thomas has just wrecked our team.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Kyrie.
it's not it's a very valid opinion because Kyrie right after, and then Kemba right after that, and they haven't. I
Yeah.
mean, Kyrie put up okay numbers on certain games, but he
He
didn't.
didn't reach his full potential with
Yeah,
the
he didn't do shit.
Celtics. He was definitely better in Cleveland than he was with Boston. I think. But Al Horford, do you think he's playing a full season? With
I really don't think Al Horford's gonna do much just because he's older.
yeah,
I don't know the specific age,
he
but
he could be a potential buyout player.
he could be a buyout player. I think we're gonna keep him just for reunion,
Hmm.
just to end his career probably. But um, I think he could still, he could still put up 10 minutes a game at least.
Hmm.
He wasn't
I'm not
not
sure of his
playing.
exact minutes with the Thunder.
Yeah, he wasn't not playing on the Thunder either. I know that for a fact. But yeah, I'm super excited about this Hawks Bucks series.
Yeah,
I'm
back to
excited
it.
to see Trae Young against, Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday's
Yeah,
hell of a defender, and Trae Young is
yeah.
just a fucking offensive mastermind.
There's a lot of players in these conference finals that deserve rings.
Oh, for sure.
That and this is might be the only year that they can ever get them because of the super teams.
Yep.
Giannis, Holiday, Middleton for the Bucks, Brooke Lopez even.
Yeah, Brook
Chris
Lopez.
Middleton's a completely different player in the playoffs. He's insane.
Oh, Middleton. I mean, I've known Middleton has been like that since, even in the bubble last year, he took off like a
Yeah,
few games.
yeah.
And
I've seen him hit some good game winners,
yeah,
deep, deep threes.
this this sounds weird, but his type of play style, like he's long. His
Yeah.
his type of play style is like a Walmart version of KD's bag. It's weird to say
Yeah.
that because KD's just different. I mean, best
Yeah.
player in the NBA by far
Mm,
right now.
by far.
Right now, by far.
All right. All
I can
right.
I can say by far. I mean, Steph was okay.
I
Jokic,
definitely think LeBron is stepped down.
sorry, I didn't mean like just in general best player.
Yeah, yeah.
Offensive player by far.
Offensive player, he might be the best ever.
Yes, offensive player by
Yeah.
far. Overall, I wouldn't put him on top.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't put the league MVP above him right now.
uh-uh.
Um,
But yeah, I think
he's on top of LeBron now. I think it's got to be between KD and Kawhi
yeah, for sure.
because Giannis doesn't have that shot
Or
or the free throws that are going to put him over.
Giannis has no bag. He has zero bag.
He's very disrespected at the free throw line. Whack a Giannis.
I mean, they were counting down from 15 when
Yeah.
when he was, setting up for a shot.
Yeah.
But let's get into what are your thoughts on Ben Simmons right now, man?
Terrible. I've always tried to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Same. I loved him.
He's a decent point guard. But dude, all that time that I liked you, you'd never developed a shot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, I watched him in high school personally when he came down for, the City of Palms Classic, the national, high school basketball tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was with Montvert, and I mean, this man was lights out. He was shooting good. He was, doing whatever. High school is a lot different, but I mean,
Yeah.
through your process, you should be able to, adjust your shot to the length. You should adjust your shot to the people you're going against.
And attempt those shots too. If you're
Right.
open, shoot that damn shot.
Exactly. And I mean, you know, you miss every shot you don't take. I
Yeah,
know.
J.R. Smith.
Exactly. And um I don't know. I'm not a big Ben Simmons guy. I've never been since he got in the NBA. I never thought he was an NBA player to
Yeah,
start off with. He's like, you
he
know,
definitely has the physical ability, but now it seems like he's even scared to dunk. Why?
yeah, it's crazy. Did you see his fourth quarter stats, like how many shots
Yes,
he took?
dude. Even his free throw percentage was 36 throughout the playoffs.
Oh, that's insane.
It's the worst in NBA history.
Yeah, I seen that on ESPN's
Yeah.
articles, and that's just insane to me. Like, if you're in the NBA and you're shooting 30% from the fucking free throw line, like, dude, that's like lower than Shaq's numbers. Like, if
It's not Hack a Shack anymore.
it's a fucking
Hack a bin.
Hack a Simmons, but
Yeah.
and but hopefully he can. I mean, if he wants, Jared said it the best. Our friend Jared, of course. Um, Jared said it the best. He's like, if he wants to save his NBA career, he's gonna have to fix that shot.
Yep.
Cause
He needs to work hard all off season, starting today,
no, starting yesterday.
starting the day they got eliminated.
Yeah, but I don't think he'll stay in Philly for too long.
No, I don't
Maybe
think it's either him or Embiid. They're gone.
and be to a different team. That'll shake up some shit.
Yeah. Embiid to Dallas. Oof.
Oof, that would be tough. No, and be to the Celtics. We're clearing us some cap right now.
Yeah.
That would be
Embiid to Miami. Bam moving to the four, gonna develop his shot.
nah. Jimmy Butler to the Heat.
Wait a minute.
Nah,
Should have
but
traded Tyler Hero for James Harden.
yeah, okay. I'll keep my thoughts on Tyler Hero to myself.
We'll get into it a different day.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How about the USA basketball team yesterday? There was some commitments.
I saw Harden,
Yeah,
which he's
Harden.
hurt right now. So I don't know how far away this USA basketball starts. The Olympics, Tokyo Olympics.
I'm not too sure, to be totally honest with you. It's
But
gonna be
they're looking a little stacked right now.
yeah, it's gonna be nice. Sorry if you hear my dogs in the background whining.
Hey, just tell them to shut up. It's pretty simple.
Exactly. I'm gonna just scream at them real quick.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm excited for the, USA basketball team because if you recall in 2016,
They weren't looking too good.
they didn't. Nobody was playing.
Yeah.
I think there was like maybe
What was the year Melo took off?
I was like 2012, my guy.
I think it was 14.
Yeah, something like that.
Melo, DeMar DeRozan. I don't know.
That team, I think that was 2012, bro.
No. KD was on the Warriors.
Oh, you're talking about like just the normal summer USA basketball. I was talking about like the Olympic basketball. Yeah, I think
There
that
was.
was
It's every 4 years. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, this year they got Dame,
right
Devin Booker,
because they got
Harden, Beal, Tatum, Durant,
yeah,
Draymond, Bam.
praise Tatum.
Yeah. Praise Bam.
For real.
I love Bam, but he's too short to play the 5.
Yeah, me too. How you feel about him not making first team all D and Draymond did?
I mean, Draymond's always been that great defensively.
Very true, very true.
Yeah. But, it happens.
Exactly.
There could have been hidden statistics that Draymond was better than Bam at.
For sure. Maybe not visually, but
Yeah. Now it's just everybody likes to shit on Draymond.
I don't like
So
Draymond.
he does look like a goat, but
He's built like I don't know. He's built like a back. That's all I gotta say.
the classic meme, like he shoots with a backpack on.
Yeah, literally. All right, some Celtics talk. I mean, we kind of already covered what I was gonna talk about, the Kemba Al Horford trade, but you think we're clearing up some cap for a big move or what?
Probably Tatum and Brown are already re-signed, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Then yeah, you could be looking for that all-star point guard again,
for sure.
or you could just be adding like a lower tier, like a Goran Dragic. Well, he's not lower tier, just a mid tier, just up there in age.
I got that caught on recording. You just called Dragic
No, I said not lower tier, mid tier.
that's gonna be clipped and put in the chat.
Listen.
If you're a
I love
Miami
Dragic.
fan, you're gonna go crazy if you hear this.
Like,
But
because Miami has to bring back players themselves. I don't know what they're going to do with Duncan Robinson. His shooting's been elite. He might ask for too much.
I'm sure one team's gonna be willing to pay that.
Yeah.
Because I mean that guy has potential.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
And Bam, re-signing Bam.
Yep.
I don't know how many years Jimmy has left.
I'm excited to see what the Celtics do though, just because I mean, with Brad Stevens being in front office now, we still need a coach. I think this next year is gonna be good.
Bring back Doc Rivers, bro.
Nah, I think we're talking about Billups.
Oh yeah, Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, there was big talk about Chauncey.
He's still in the Portland interviews.
Yep. Well, hopefully, we can get over that.
Yeah. Which I hope Portland gets better. Dame deserves it.
Oh, for sure. Dame deserves much more than he's recognized for.
Yeah. CJ McCollum slipped off the last year or two.
I like CJ though.
I do like him. He's a bucket getter, but he can't play defense. So he's a kind of like a Dame, just not as much.
Right.
He can't shoot those threes.
If we couldn't pick up Dame this offseason, but that would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, anybody would be happy to get Dame. If anybody at all is going to get him, I believe it's the Lakers.
Or Dallas.
True.
Because Porzingis is on that fat contract.
They got to find a way to get rid of that guy.
Yeah. He's a big bumsicle.
He's a liability. He just stands at the three-point line.
I love Luka though.
Oh, Luka's has potential to be the greatest ever.
For sure. If he can get some rings under his belt.
Yep.
That boy will be nice.
That's up to Dallas there. He's carried them to the playoffs twice now.
How do you feel about Carlisle re-signing?
Not too sure.
I mean, as a head coach, he's gone. Well, he's okay, but I don't know. I feel like I'd be kind of salty because, there hasn't been much movement since,
He's won the championship for them, and I think that's why they want to keep him. But it's been years.
Right.
It's been 10 years.
Literally 10 years.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm happy Brad Stevens. I was starting to, get very heated at Brad Stevens.
You guys fell to the 7 seed this year. Even when Jaylen Brown was playing, it didn't look like you were going above the 5 seed.
Yeah, I mean, if our whole team was healthy the whole year, because Kemba's playing, every other game with his bum knee, and that's tough on a team when your starting point guard doesn't play.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
how do you feel about the NBA All Teams? How do you think that played out?
Julius Randle on second team is interesting to
You
me.
know what? I was very mad that JT wasn't on there.
Yeah. Which there were so many good players this year that it's like hard to choose. I've seen a lot of shit for Jimmy Butler being on the all team.
Oh, that I don't agree with him being on the third team.
Yeah.
Devin Booker, that was a big miss.
Yeah.
Big miss right there.
That's hard right there though. Who are you gonna put him over? Steph, Luca, the Chris Paul effect, Dame,
Yeah,
Beal,
Bradley Beal,
Kyrie
Irving.
shot a 50, 40, 90.
Yeah, it's tough, but
Yeah. I mean, not even triple-double Westbrook could get on an all-team. And I actually liked Westbrook this year.
I'm scared to get Westbrook on the team
Yeah.
because I don't know. I like his play style. Like,
I feel like this is one of his more efficient years in the recent
oh yeah,
2-3 years.
he's
He gained a lot of respect back this year.
he hasn't he hasn't been out of the talks since his like third year in the NBA, which that should say something.
Yeah.
But just like a lot more people, he's gonna need a ring to get to that level.
KD
Man,
could have had one with Westbrook.
imagine if that OKC team was still together.
They'd have 4 rings.
They'd have 16 rings. All right.
Oh, just every year.
Let's get into this NFL stuff. You're the big
All right.
NFL guy here, and
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, we can get into talking about Dallas, about Elliott. He's coming back, or he's not coming back, but Dak's coming back. Do you think Elliott's gonna be locked in, or do you think he's gonna be
I think it's pretty impossible for Ezekiel Elliott to have not a bad year, say, but a worse year than he had last year.
Mm-hmm.
Because the first 2-3 weeks that he played with Dak before Dak broke his leg, he was one of the better fantasy running backs for sure. Probably 20 points per game. I don't see how his production could go down with Dak back because now teams don't have to only focus on Zeke.
Right.
Now you have to actually worry about that amazing wide receiver core.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Dak winning a comeback player of the year is pretty inevitable, I would say.
I've never been, I'm pretty sure it wasn't Dak like one of the highest paid athletes last year.
Not last year. He just re-signed his contract this year.
Was it this year?
Yep. So he's now off of his rookie contract, getting his big boy contract now.
And he got paid.
It's a very generous, and a lot of it up front too. So a very generous contract towards the cap, so they can actually re-sign players.
Yeah, he I don't know. When Dallas, a big thing about the Cowboys is when they find a quarterback, they love him.
Yeah.
Tony Romo, I mean, I've always been a hater on Tony Romo. Very good broadcaster.
Don't let Jared hear you say that.
Very mediocre quarterback. Kidding.
In the last few years, he was in that top 10 for sure. Then he got hurt and Dak started.
Yep.
And they never looked back.
They said
But
go.
I think Tony Romo is a little disrespected.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm a Tony Romo disrespecter, so I can't really talk on him.
Yeah.
He's a good broadcaster, one of the
Yeah, for
best.
sure.
Did you see who was it the other day? They're like feuding to get him. Robert Griffin III is like apparently super nasty at broadcasting, and he had like
Really?
Fox, ESPN throwing him offers like crazy.
Will he make as much money as he would get on the bench in the NFL, though?
Yeah, he'll probably get more
Ooh.
because he was on like a very low contract.
Yeah.
And the NFL, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't really know.
Yeah.
Probably about the same, maybe a little less.
I like RG3. I wish he would have succeeded in the NFL. Him and Alfred Morris as a duo. Their
Yeah,
rookie year was great.
I
But
love I loved his play. I loved, just how he carried himself. Same with Johnny Manziel. I wish he had a better.
money. Um, let's get off these old players though, and the old Browns, and let's talk about the current Browns.
Yeah, for
Are
sure.
they legit? I think they are.
I think their defense is legit. Yeah.
Yeah. Adding
I
Clowney. John Johnson was the best signing in free agency, I believe, at safety.
yeah.
Upgraded their cornerback position. They signed Troy Hill, drafted Greg Newsome out of Northwestern in the first round. In the second round, they drafted linebacker JOK, Jeremiah
Yeah.
Usu Karamora, or however you say his last name, out of
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Their defense is definitely gonna be stick nasty with it. I'm excited
Yeah,
to see
and that
where
was their weak spot last year.
yeah, I'm excited to see where the Browns go this year. I mean, I've been a Browns stan for
I've
fi-
always supported the Browns.
5 years now. I've been waiting
Yeah,
on them to, make a deep playoff run, but I
yeah.
really do think this year's the year.
Their running back Nick Chubb is one of my favorite players in the league entirely.
Oh,
I
Nick
love the
Chubb
way he
is
runs. Yeah,
amazing. Just the way he carries I mean, he's just if you watch his game,
hmm
it's fun to watch and he's good.
if I could steal one player for any team and put him on the Dolphins, Nick Chubb would be highly up there. But running back is not the most important position in the NFL,
Right.
so I wouldn't probably not. It'd definitely be Aaron Donald.
Oh, yeah.
But
I mean, he's gonna
yeah,
he Aaron Donald's a very
I
big dude.
already I already believe he's the best defensive player to ever exist. Sorry, Lawrence Taylor stands.
You think?
Yes.
I think he
I'm
still has
on Shannon Sharp's side here.
I think he still has
Sorry,
two
Skip.
I think he still has 2 years.
2 years?
Two
He just
years
turned 30.
to prove himself.
He just turned 30. He won his third Defensive Player of the Year. If he would have got that ring with the Rams
That would have
when
put him up
Tom
there.
Brady against Tom Brady, he would probably be considered by everybody at least top two.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Talking about, best players of all time.
Yeah. Oh,
On the
how do we feel
offensive,
about the Madden cover though?
what, P. Holmes and Brady?
Yeah.
I'm liking it. It's like the new versus the old, and then,
Yeah.
they're gonna see each
I
other in the
gotta
playoffs again. So
the freaking cover says MVP edition, but Aaron Rodgers isn't on the cover.
that's crazy.
How does that make sense?
I think
I wish I wish they would have put either Derrick Henry or Aaron Donald on the cover, personally.
yeah,
Or of course
Derrick Henry
Rodgers,
was a beast.
2,000 yards. Yeah, I
Definitely.
expect him to slip down just a little bit this year because his body's been worked on the
Yeah.
last few years. but he's still a tank. He doesn't take those hard hits that a lot of players take.
Who do you like on the rookie side for this season? Let's go just like offensive wise. Who's your favorite
In the NFL,
player? Yeah.
of course, Jalen Waddle,
Yeah.
Dolphins draft pick. The Lions offensive tackle rookie, Penei Sewell. That's who I did want the Dolphins to draft because he's a mauler. But he will not win offensive rookie of the year. Freaking lineman never wins it, even if they deserve it. My
I think
offensive rookie of the year prediction is Justin Fields, even though he will
really,
not start week 1. Who's to say he won't start week 2? That's what Justin Herbert did.
very
And
true.
just run away with it.
The Bears. Sorry, I have something.
The Bears.
There's something playing in the back. Okay, there we go. For my offensive player of the year or rookie of the
Rookie.
year, I think what's his name? Devonta Smith.
Yeah.
He's gonna come in and murder. I think he's just gonna come in
I
and
think he will.
be a Pro Bowler.
I don't think he'll be better than Jamar Chase, who I think will also be a Pro Bowler.
Yeah, I mean Jamar Chase is a lot bigger, but Smith is a lot more
Yeah.
skilled. I feel like.
They're both very skilled players.
I mean, to be in
I
the
like them both.
NFL, you
I
kind of
like
have to
them.
be, very
Yeah.
very
I
skilled.
like them
But
both to be – I like all 3 receivers to be great receivers now for many years.
I'm surprised
Um,
Jalen got drafted before Smith, just because Smith had a fucking
it's that,
superb year.
man. He's got Tyreek Hill speed.
He does.
Plus, Henry Ruggs also has that speed. But Waddle, I don't know. I think he's just more physical, and people will be less afraid of him being hurt, even though he was hurt last year in college.
Right.
I'm surprised neither of us like Trevor Lawrence for Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I'm not. I don't. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like he'll be good, but I feel like other players might just shine more
Yeah.
their
I
first
mean,
year.
he'll be solid. He'll be a solid pickup for the Jaguars, but
Yeah.
we'll see what
Down the
happens
years,
there.
Trevor Lawrence could be better than everybody.
Right.
But
What about
for year 1,
your defense?
Jalen Phillips, not to be a Dolphin stan, but I do think he's winning Defensive Rookie of the Year.
That's a very Dolphins thing for you to say, but
He's amazing. He was the only reason he slid to 18 is his concussion history. He's had
right.
4 already. But he's a great edge rusher, I think. He's far better than Kwity Paye. He's far better than Rousseau. Just people were scared of his concussion history, and he did retire for a year. He
Right.
transferred from UCLA, went to Miami, and now he's still in Miami.
What about Micah Parsons, the linebacker that went to Dallas?
I think he'll be great. I think Phillips will be better. I think Parsons and a few, probably Patrick Surtain will be very good. Patrick Surtain the second. His dad was a Dolphins legend.
I like Farley
John,
too.
yeah,
Farley from Virginia Tech.
yeah. I
He's
think
gonna
Jamin Davis also has a very good chance of Defensive Rookie of the Year. Linebacker the Washington football team picked up in the first round. I mean, that
Washington
defense is just
football
stacked.
team.
Defense is stacked all the way around.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
this year I'm excited for this year. For why do videos just keep playing on my screens? I'm excited to to see what the NFL is going to do this year. I mean, last year I didn't really watch too heavy. I've never been a big NFL guy, but this year I'm definitely into it a
Hey,
lot
but
more.
now you're in the fantasy league. You gotta watch it.
Exactly, or I can be,
Yeah.
that one bumsicle who just I'm
Don't be a Steve.
auto draft and see where that goes for me.
We'll find a day. We'll find a day that we can all draft.
Yeah, if we don't, it's gonna be
We'll plan it out. Yeah, we'll all request off of work or something that day. Where's some more of our topics?
the Saints. How about
Saints,
J-Boo?
yes.
I mean, I'm a big Florida State guy, if you don't know that
Yeah.
already. So I'm
I
excited
like
to see.
Jameis. I
You
want to
don't?
see him play after his eye surgery.
Yeah.
I've been a Jameis supporter.
I
He
love the way he
threw,
slings that thing,
he slings that bitch.
which, I mean, pause on that, but, I love the way he slings it because he's been doing that since college. I mean, he wasn't a Heisman winner
Yeah.
for nothing. But also he needs to cut down on those interceptions,
Yes, for sure. Which I think playing behind Breeze, and Breeze is a very cautious player. I think that'll help.
For sure.
Um,
You think he'll have a breakout year, or you think he's just gonna have a mediocre year?
I think he'll have an above average year.
Do you think the Saints are making any noise in the league
No,
this year?
no. I think they could be like the 6 or 7 seed. Probably look for Tampa to win the division.
Oh, of course. I mean,
Yeah,
their whole team resigned.
yeah. Which that couldn't always be a good thing. Everybody got a year older.
This is true. Everybody did get a
Yeah.
year older.
But yeah, Tampa's gonna win the division more than likely. The Saints could still be good. I mean, it's not like Drew Brees was that great last year. You have Alvin Kamara, you have Michael Thomas probably being fully healthy this year. Saints could be back to normal.
Right. I mean, of course, without Breeze, but
Yeah.
what do you think? Maybe we already kind of touched on future of the NFL.
Yeah.
Do you think what are your thoughts on this season, like overall?
Interesting season. Like every year. Kind of
It's a toss-up.
unpredictable.
Yeah. That's why
Your
I like
teams, I think you have 3 strong teams in both conferences in the AFC, the Chiefs, the Browns, and the Bills, and the Ravens so far. And then in the NFC, the Buccaneers, the 49ers probably will come back to the top.
Yeah.
Green Bay, of course.
If
And probably the Rams.
I love the Rams. I don't know why, but big fan. Big fan.
Now it's probably just like we want to see Matthew Stafford somewhat succeed.
Oh man. I love Matthew Stafford though. That's another guy that just slings the fucking ball.
Yeah.
He's nice with it. Definitely nice with it. What about, I mean, we already talked about the Justin Fields stuff, so there's not really much to touch on there.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about we'll move into, a different sport here, unless you wanted to touch on different things in the NFL right now.
No, I can't really think of anything else at the moment. You're more of the golf guy if you want to get into that for a little bit.
Yeah. The US Open just ended.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we had a crazy round by Bryson DeChambeau. He shot 44, even though he double par, or not double par. Yeah, he double parred a hole, which is like, I know you don't know too much about golf, but
Yeah.
Bryson DeChambeau is one of the best players in the world right now. Him and
Yep.
Brooks Koepka, or Kopka, however you pronounce it. He
Mhm.
shot double par on a hole, which is, you shoot par, which is 4 strokes on this hole,
Yeah.
but he shot double par and he shot 8 strokes, which is insane for a professional golfer.
Yeah.
But I mean, U.S. Open, that's a big tournament to win. I think for Ram, that was an eye opener for everyone right
Mhm.
now. I mean, with golf though, you can really go out there and have a good weekend and tear it up,
Yep.
and then just you know just this tournament trade. Since you don't know too much inside of the golf world, guess how much the winner of the U.S. Open got?
How much?
Just take a wild guess.
It's in the millions, that's for sure.
Yep.
Is it in the tens, the 20s,
No, 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 no,
50s?
no.
What? All right, tell me.
It's 2.3 million, so not as high as you thought.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I mean, for one tournament, for 3 days of playing golf, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Yep.
It's a lot of money. But yeah, I mean, not much going on other than that in the golf world. Even though Mickelson, he's very old, and he finished way over. Way over on the
Mhm.
course this weekend, but even though he just won a tournament, which makes, that's like I said earlier, you can step on a golf course and play good golf for a weekend, and then next weekend you're playing bogey golf.
Yeah.
So we'll see where that goes. I mean, I'm not sure what the next tournament is, but we will have to get that updated. Let's talk about these NHL playoffs.
Yeah. Just
We
getting
had a
into some predictions.
Yeah, we had a game going on yesterday. It was the Lightning against
They destroyed them 8-0, the
yeah,
Islanders.
it was insane. It was, I mean,
I'll
I
be a
didn't
Florida stan and say the Lightning are going to win this series.
Oh, same. I mean, the
Yeah.
Lightning have been nasty these past
Mhm.
2 years, past 3 years. And then the Golden Knights in Montreal, um they have a game tonight at 8. I know that.
9.
Or 9.
9, yeah.
Um
Uh,
I'm liking
Probably the
Vegas in this.
Canadians.
Oh, you're liking the Canadians?
Yeah, they were up 2-1 to start it. I think it's tied up now, but
Right,
I just got them winning the series.
for sure. And I'm not a big, ice guy,
Neither of
but
us are big
yeah,
hockey
I'm not
guys, yeah, but
not a big ice guy. I'm not sure what players are on what team and stuff like that.
yeah,
But I'll watch the Stanley Cup Finals.
yeah. I was in fantasy hockey one time just to be the filler guy.
Oh, that sucks. How was that?
I didn't really pay attention to it all too much.
You were that one guy.
Yeah,
I feel that. I feel that. But no, I mean, a lot of good, NBA stuff coming up. How about tonight? Let's make some predictions on tonight, on the game tonight.
we got playing.
The Clips
Is
and
the
the
game
Suns are playing tonight.
again? Okay. Um,
I'm liking the Suns.
I like them too, but I just feel like the Clippers tie it up tonight.
All
I
right,
definitely want the Suns.
for sure. I want to
Yeah,
see D-Book with a ring. That's just
yeah. I want to see Chris Paul with the ring, especially.
yeah. Yep. Are you still playing any fantasy?
Of fantasy football, not basketball.
Not basketball. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Which isn't bad. How about Aiton coming out? He's doing real good in the
Yeah.
playoffs.
When is Atlanta versus? What is it?
That should be tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow at 8:30. Yep.
Yeah.
Talk about DeAndre Ayton.
I'm really excited for that series.
Yeah.
I'm super
I
excited.
feel like Milwaukee wins it, but I hope Atlanta. I feel like it was definitely going to be the better series than Atlanta versus the Nets. I feel like the Nets probably would have ran away with the series.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm liking the Hawks.
Really?
I'm liking the Hawks.
Bubble heat for sure.
I think Capella is gonna come out and lock up on Giannis when Capella's nice. I've been a Capella person for a long time. Never really. I mean, he's not that, productive of a player, but I just love the way he runs the floor and gets on both sides.
He's a paint beast.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what he does. But I mean, Giannis is Giannis, and Giannis is gonna do what Giannis wants to do.
Yeah.
Just
whack a Giannis, honestly.
Yeah, send him to the free throw line, man. I'm not trying to. It's whatever though. We'll see what happens. With this, with these last couple games in the conference. Not last couple, first couple games in the conference finals. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good with what we've talked about so far. And I think I'm excited for this podcast. That's for sure.
Me too.
I'm excited to just.
We do have an Instagram page called Zorski Sportscast. Yeah. Zorski is spelled ZORSKI.
It's so difficult. Trey can't even spell it. It's
Don't ask us where we found the name.
No, I mean we did. We did a auto generator on Google, and then it just came up Zorski. So we just threw
it's been our friend group's nickname for a couple years.
Hot minute.
Yeah.
We've been we just had to put a title on something with it.
Yeah.
But
the Zorski boy.
Yeah, I'm excited for weeks to come just to sit and talk about sports. I told all the boys that we're gonna, have some guests maybe every week. Maybe we can have Jared tune in next week. He's big sports guy.
Me and Jared talk about sports all the time.
Yeah, that's really all the talks I get with Jared is about sports.
Yeah.
Which is fine, he has a whole kid. I love my nephew. Shout out to Marshall.
He's gonna be the greatest quarterback to ever exist.
Yep, he will. He's gonna be, he's gonna go Peyton Manning some stuff.
Yep. Oh, and some other news that we can cover whenever it's done. Pro Football Focus is coming out with their top 50 players in the NFL.
Yeah,
I make top 100 players list myself.
So yeah, you did. Who'd you put at one again? Donald, right?
Aaron Donald.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Patty Mahomes at 2.
Where'd you put Brady?
Let me check.
He said I put him so far down I don't even remember.
No, he's in the teens.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Deshaun Watson was not on my list because off the field issues, but otherwise he would be at number 19.
Okay.
Yep. I had Tom Brady at 14.
14. Okay, that's not too bad.
1 behind Quentin Nelson, 1 in front of Russell Wilson.
That's not too bad.
Yep.
But yeah, let's go ahead and end this off. Hopefully next week we'll have Jared on, and then weeks to come we can do whoever wants to come on the podcast, maybe find some people on Twitter or Instagram that want to come on, maybe talk a little bit, little section.
These first few weeks, we probably won't have confirmed days that it'll be posted.
Right.
Well, we gotta figure out scheduling.
I'm hoping, we're gonna be filming Friday mornings after this.
Yeah. Hopefully that'll be consistent. Yeah.
And hopefully we will be able to get them out Friday night because it's pretty simple. I mean, I just download it as an audio file right now, but once we start getting, into it more, maybe we can do some face-to-face stuff if you have a computer.
Yeah. I'm in northern Michigan for the summer. I do seasonal work up here.
Right.
In the winter, I go back down to Florida. So hopefully me and Bryce can get together then.
For sure.
You're up in the Tallahassee area now, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be here for a while, so we might be doing some back and forth on the Zoom for a while. But once I go down there and we're both down there, we'll have to do an episode of just us together.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm excited, and peace out, everyone. That's all we got.